Yo, this is your boy Ringo TV Reactions, back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. So, it's that season time. Spring is in, and it's time to hit the lawn, take care of the weeds, do what I gotta do, and, have a couple of products that I pretty much purchased to go to war on the lawn. The lawn looking very good right now. I've been like that pretty much all season. Even all throughout the winter, it's been green due to the type of seed that I have down. But I've been looking for a backpack sprayer for a minute. I actually purchased one of them pump ones, figuring I can get away with that. Man, I sent that stuff back to Lowe's. I couldn't deal with it. I found out the hard way that it's like I'm in a damn gym, because it's like I'm pumping and it's like it's not even doing anything, fam. So I was checking this one out. I seen another YouTuber that was, he does lawn care and stuff like that, and he had purchased this, and then I saw a video with a white guy that was pretty much demonstrating this product, and by far this is the best one that I've seen thus far. The Ego pretty much power sprayer is definitely what I need, man. 350 PSI compared to various other models. This is a game changer right here. Now, this is a little on the expensive side, guys. Trust me. I know all you lawn guys out there, we all go to the big box stores and we sit and we talk to ourselves. Should I buy it? Should I not? And we go, a little on the cheap side and whatnot. And, pretty much it is what it is. You get what you want to get. I look at this as an investment, so I pretty much bought it. It's about $300. It don't come with no battery, no charger. Now, I'm a Ryobi guy. I got Ryobi mowers, pretty much every tool that Ryobi make, I got. So I got a ton of 40-volt batteries, 18-volt batteries. So I could have easily got the Ryobi backpack sprayer, the 40-volt. I was going to pick that up, actually, but I think it only goes up to about 90 PSI. I have a large lawn area on both sides, and I just couldn't deal with the amount of pressure that it puts out. I need something that's going to really get the job done quick. So this bad boy right here, it was the last one in stock at Lowe's. I said, man, you got one life, bruh. One life. Just get the damn thing and done. It looks heavy duty. It looked well built. And like I said, I seen videos with the performance of it, and it performs really, really good, guys. So, hey, get what you can afford. Me personally, I always say it pays to buy the best. There's a lot of sprayers out there that are very expensive. So obviously this is not the best of the best of the best. At the same time, in the category it's in, this is in fact the best. You know what I mean? The battery goes on the front in there. I didn't unbox it yet, still in the box. I ordered the battery and the charger. They have a sale going on right now for the battery and charger kit together. So I think you save about $80. So I pretty much had to put an order in. They have it in the store, but Lowe's did not want to sell me it direct. They said, just buy it online and they'll have it shipped. So once that get in, I'll be able to mix the chemicals up in here and get to work. Because a lot of times people, they don't take care of the weeds. They don't take care of the weeds. There's so many different types of weeds that'll go on your lawn. And if you're not careful, them things will take over. And, you don't want to, deal with it later on. Now is the right time to deal with the weeds in the lawn. And like I said, I got a lot of products that I'm going to pretty much be putting down. Like, for example, I got this right here that I'm going to use. I'm going to use that with the hose and whatnot. This pretty much, based on all the research that I've been looking at. And there's a lot of things you can use, but my lawn consists of perennial rye, tall fescue, and Kentucky bluegrass. So I'm gonna pretty much be using that. And let me see what else we got here, because I got multiple bottles of that. And like you have this right here for the insects and various other stuff. Now, this right here is for the hose. You connect your hose to this and you go. Somebody might be like, well, why buy this if you got this? Well, it's because I'm doing multiple different jobs and I want to make sure that I have the best of both worlds. There's going to be times where I'm going to want to have this in use, and there's times where I might want to use this. So, and again, I have this other product. I forgot the name of it. It's called Weed. I think it's called Weed Be Gone. And it's the concentrated bottle. So you could pretty much put that in here, Weed Be Gone. And then it has something that's more or less for insects and various other, insecticides that you would use to get rid of bugs. That's going to more or less be for the sprayer. Probably I would use that somewhere in the following month or whatever the case is. I'm going to pretty much apply this right now to just kind of get things rolling. But I always wanted to get the sprayer and have that in the arsenal of weaponry for this spring to get started. My lawn is pretty much full and lush. It's just that I have some weeds, and I'm noticing all this new types of weeds that are popping up all over the place. And I just want to get rid of that now and not waste any more time, because I see all the neighbors, they all trying to get started. I'm the only one in the community with a full green lawn. So, you know how it is. When springtime kick in, everybody want to bring out the mowers and get started. So I got to get to war right now and start doing this. I have a lot of people that have been asking me, how do I get my lawn looking so good? What do I use? I can tell everybody what I use, but if they don't put no love into the actual work, there's no way you're going to have the success that I have with the lawn. There's a lot of work that got to go into it. You have to put in blood, sweat, and tears. And if you're not willing to pay your dues, you're not going to have a good lawn. It's something that you have to babysit, something that you have to understand. And sometimes you learn through error. Sometimes you make mistakes and you learn. Before I even got my lawn looking as good as it is right now, I recall making a costly mistake. And, I had to undo a couple of things. And, you learn as you go. So you can have the knowledge of a thing, but if you're not applying the knowledge the right way and executing at the right time, then, it may not work for you. Because when I did my overseeding project, I believe I started in October. That's when I started. And a lot of people probably thought I was crazy. I did all the tasks. I got everything situated, dethatched, got rid of all the old lawn. I brought everything up and put down new soil and really went to town on this area. And within, you could say about 15 days, germination was crazy. And, you probably thinking it's the wrong time, but actually the best time to do an overseed in North Carolina, based on my research, is pretty much around September, October. I think they said some late August, to about October. So by the time November kicked in, I had a lush lawn. And then throughout the winter, it just stayed green, because I guess when one lawn goes dormant, the other one kicks in. I don't know exactly how it works, because there's 3 different types of lawns on my turf. So it's like, I don't know which is which. It's like, I could tell which one is tall fescue. And, I know the difference between that. But I noticed that the tall fescue is like dominating right now. It's like all 3 of them is pretty much doing their thing. It's like, it's a combination. It just looks good. I like the way it looks, especially when it grows and the wind blows on the lawn. It's like, it gives like this wavy look to it, and it stands out. So I'm definitely gonna get this thing into work. because like I said, I got a lot of products that I have here. I'm not going to use like major, you know, products that most people would probably use, because I'm not trying to harm the lawn. This is another thing that I don't want to make a mistake with. And, you know, I look at a lot of YouTube videos, and, you know, a lot of people recommend, you know, this particular brand. They recommend this. So I bought this in the bottle form like this, as well as the one that you would have to mix. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use this sprayer. I can't wait to really put it to action and see what it really is like. And I'm going to use these particular products too. And, you know, I might start doing lawn videos and whatnot. I bought a new mower, nothing extravagant. I think it's about $900 for the mower. There's another one that I had wanted, but it had these bad reviews on it, and I just didn't want to deal with the drama. It was a gas-powered machine. I have a Ryobi machine that's about $900. I got a good deal on it due to Lowe's having a sale, and I was like, I just caught the last one that was in stock. So God is good to me because I saved literally $400. So I'm glad about that. But yeah, I wanted to get a 30-inch lawnmower, but I had to settle with the 21-inch model. But it's all good. You know what I mean? As long as you're having fun, as long as you're able to get the results, it is what it is. I would love a zero-turn lawnmower, but I don't have no space in the garage. And the only way I would is if I leave my car outside, which I don't want to do. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, hey, y'all stay tuned, man. We're going to have like lawn videos as well. I'm going to get into that and see how that go. But hey, this product right here, man, I'm telling you, well built, high quality. It took me a minute to jump the gun and buy it, but I had to make the decision, and I said, you know what? It's now or never. So I decided to just go with it, because this is an investment. This is not something you just buy and it just sits around. This is a product that you will be using if you're into lawn care and even taking care of, you know, like bug control and various other issues around the house. This is what you would want to use. You know, not all the time you want to have a hose connected to one of these. Sometimes you just want to be walking around and just do what you need to do and get the job done. So I'm going to give a review when I finally use this, or even do a video with me using it, just so you can see it and see the performance of it. So stay tuned. Ringo TV Reactions. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.